did he stash some crow feathers somewhere becomes the question. I mean, he's gonna need to hunt down that to make the fire-hardened arrows. I'm wondering if my stream went unstable again, that the Sari bot's coming back in. Nobody knows. I don't know. I'm not watching these things at the moment. But yeah, I know we had the remnants of a carcass over here. Have we actually got any feathers? No, we've got a campfire set up still. I don't think he has scavenged all the existing carcasses here. But yeah, I'm also interested in getting into the tails, but it occurred to me that, yeah, he could do worse than to try to get himself set up with the bow. And practice some archery. We'll have to I'll have to do a little consult and figure out where he needs to go for the furniture, workbench, and woodworking tools. I know there are specific places. I just do not remember offhand where he needs to take his sorry little butt. So he's just sort of wandering around at the moment looking for some feathers. I know he has had a bunch of them. I think he may have actually stashed some in the workbench drawer there. Of course, when you need the feathers, you can't remember where they went. That's about right. ADHD in action again. Yeah, the other rabbit clearing where he was setting up snares earlier. He kind of likes it up here, too. And there is that not quite shortcut back down. Different route. Different route. That you can break your ass doing if you're him. Yes. Okay, I think our guy would probably do well just to head back toward his cabin for the moment and regroup a little bit. I'm also just, even though it's foggy, enjoying getting out and hiking around Timberwolf Mountain a little bit, even if it's not very far from mountaineers at the moment. All right. But yeah, trying to get bear hides is a little different challenge on Pilgrim because it is trickier in a way to hunt bears. They're not going to tear your face off, but they are much harder to actually hunt. Unless you do like the one time that I did successfully hunt one on Pilgrim. And actually, I basically went its sneaky mode and stalked one with a flare gun. Because that was the best I had at the time, and
close my eyes.
You are pretty well guaranteed to have some luck if you hit him in the head with a flare gun. So yeah, we flare gunned one in the head, but that felt unsporting because even though I was lurking around and hiding behind things and stuff, the thing actually lay down and took a nap while I was stalking it. And I just shot it with the flare gun while it was down. I sneaked up on it, crept up, and shot it with the flare gun while it was down. We're going to cook a little bit of fish. That is our idea, at least. Okay, the holdup on that was maple sapling. Yeah, things are a gigantic mess here. I'm pretty sure he has a cured maple sapling in the floor at the moment. If not, I'm sure he can find another maple sapling pretty quick. Yeah, we have the hatch, but we're just putting stuff on top of the hatch. All right. If there are some maple saplings, they're hiding under there. Yeah, we have one sticking out from between the deer hides, curing. But yeah, I may actually go ahead and make a bow while I'm thinking about it. We can't actually use it yet, but we have a couple of arrows. But I wanted to make some fire hardened arrows. Oh, good God. I'm an idiot. I really kind of am. I thought I picked up 2 of them. Apparently I did not pick up 2 of them. Now I did. Like I said, I'm an idiot. I'm good at that. Okay. I'll give that at least a couple of hours. I wanted to double check how hungry he actually was at this point. Well, we have pockets full of raw fish.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
All right. Did we already pick up some firewood? We may have, we may not have. I think I will just go ahead and do this. And look at the wall, apparently. Okay, 3 ought to do it for now. And yeah, we do have fire starting 5 on this one. And cooking 5, for that matter. We have not maxed all of our skills out because we did not actually have great reason to. I thought he still had a skillet on him.
I'm so tired.
It's not quite catch and cook because we're not actually cooking and eating the same one that we caught, but it's close. He'll be fine. And he's also just going to run around with cooked fish in his pockets.
Drop some gear.
Okay, hour and a half. Oh my god. We will just top that up on fuel to where he needs to be. No, he doesn't need to. He'll be good. He's just going to leave that to do while he's going to sleep. It was a little late, but he needed to rest up a little more. He's not in a huge hurry here. Just drink it and then pocket the rest. All right. We gonna need to boil some more? No, we're not. We had more left than I thought. He's fine. We'll put in the remaining work on that bow. He should be set for that at the moment. And then we will try to figure out, did you stash any feathers in there? No, of course you didn't. You jackass. You probably left them in another region. We keep having that. So yeah, we are not even going to take that bow with us at the very moment, because we do have a couple of regular arrows, but that's not going to be too helpful for him right at the moment. We should break that down. We'll get a reclaimed wood out of it. Okay, he should actually at this point be able to replace that snare of his. But yeah, I am frustrated with this not remembering where things are. I probably should have done better with notes. But oh well. We have another snare. He's not doing too bad overall. I am gonna do a short pause here and get the correct region map to look at and try to figure out where he might want to go today. Which is also where he might be able to find some feathers. Well, we could just drift over that way and check. I know we have gotten the pretty much all the existing carcasses in here. Because he is a scavenging little dude. Part of the challenge on the Pilgrim Run. Between snaring and fishing and scavenging, that's how he feeds himself. There may still be some stray feathers lying around, though, where there have been carcasses. I was just reminding myself of where that is. Oh, yeah, we can't see Jack. We just really can't. And I think maybe we should drop at least most of the fresher cooked fish. We'll keep the smaller one and just drop that one. Oh yeah, I mean, we have more than enough food to go wandering with and more than enough water in the fog. But it does not even matter that much. And good luck spotting where any crows might be at this point with the fog. Being what it is. And he has mostly just been leaving the cattails alone because he hasn't needed them. Yeah, we are just wandering around some likely areas looking for feathers at the moment, which is not necessarily the most thrilling way to spend your afternoon, but it's better than going and walking off the trestle like an idiot. Slightly better, at least. Slightly. I mean, it is still possible for him to do himself in by being stupid. Last character that I had doing the pilgrim exploration, managed to do some unwise goating in Timberwolf Mountain. Really unwise goating. And of course, the weather is a little bit of a concern. The elements. I mean, yeah. I don't want to waste the couple of actual arrows that we have at this point practicing. I want to get more arrows of some type. Obviously, the fire-hardened arrows are not going to do too well with the deer. But we do actually need to get us more feathers, no matter what kind of arrows we want to use. I think well, I have some guesses as to where I may have stashed a bunch of feathers. Oh, hello, dear. I mean, they really are thick in this region. We have passed up basically every weapon in the game at this point. At least once. Oh, hello, pupper. Yeah, I like them better like that. I really kind of do. Yeah, really, good luck figuring out where the hell they might be with the fog. But wherever they are, they may have left some feathers. I mean, this is not a very fruitful little outing other than just hiking around. Okay. All right, we found them at least. All right, my little birdie friends. What you over a dead body? I think you're probably over a dead body. Good, you're probably dropping some feathers. Oh, camera dive again. You dropping feathers around here? Oh yeah, you're dropping some feathers. Maybe our best bet at this point is indeed to specifically look for where the dead bodies are. Because they do like to hang around. I'm pretty sure we have been here and been in those containers. Alright, we do not need a bunch of birch bark in here. I think 3 is the best we're going to find. Yeah, Hacksaw Dude can keep it. Oh no, we have not actually searched him before.
I think I can use this.
Nope. We do not need it. Does he need it? Not really. Will he take a cache of airline food? Hell yeah. Oh my god, if I can get it selected. Why are you like this? Partly because I was indeed using controller.
gotta be
And
something
what's in
useful in
this
here.
side? All right, we got some feathers, and it looks like maybe I see one there. And we're stocking up our base a little bit more. All right, we got a few feathers. Now, I'm going to try to refresh my memory if I can. Okay, we need 5 of those for 3 arrows. So yeah, we are definitely going to need to be doing some more feather hunting. And I think indeed we have exhausted these. But yeah, I think this guy and his airline meals can try to go home. Past all the birch bark he does not actually need right now. It is a struggle not to loot goblin it up. But yeah, I think I will specifically maybe go looking for dead bodies. Gotta love the corpsicles. Anyway, they sometimes have useful stuff, but they certainly do attract those crows. There may be some we haven't found yet besides that one. I have not even systematically been going around and hitting all the containers. I've just been opportunistically hitting containers when I run across them, more or less. Because, yeah, he's not in severe need. Like he might be on some other difficulties. Here it's just, oh yay, bonus airline meals. I'm wondering, do those stay good longer if they stay outside? I suspect they might. Maybe not, because the canned stuff doesn't. I really could not say for sure. Either way. I could try leaving some outside and some inside and see what difference it makes. Okay, I did hear some crows somewhere, but... And that fog has lifted. For now, but... I think those are some up there. Well, it hasn't completely lifted, but it has thinned out some. Oh, I can hear y'all somewhere. Oh yeah, we're not getting down there. Oh yeah. I can see ya. You're all the way down there. I'm not going there right now. I'm just not. I don't care if you've got feathers. I don't know. What time is it? No, I'm not going there right now. We'll try to come back though. Not right now. Hey, worst case, he is actually pretty well set up to camp out if he has to. I don't think he will. I really don't think he will. Oh, we got some lovely crow activity over there too. But yeah, we are pretty well set up to camp out if we have to. Being stuck outside late does not bother him that much at this point. Oh yeah, we got some quality scavenging to do, apparently. I don't know how good a quality it is, but it is scavenging. Now, where are y'all's feathers? There's some of them. Nice. We did find a carcass. That's good. I'm seeing sticks and a deer body. Hello? Where are you dropping those feathers? I mean, there's a pretty big group of you up there as these things go. Surely you could drop plenty of feathers that way. Surely. All right. I thought the hacksaw made it go faster when it was totally frozen. We don't want... Yeah, we don't actually want to quarter that. I should have the travois. We could do that, actually. I mean, I totally could. I will double check that I do have the travois on me. Oh my god. Otherwise, I'd be that happy with myself. I think it goes under the tools. It may not. I know he made one. I know he did. Oh yeah, dude actually made 2 of them. Apparently. Well, that's fine then, I guess. That's not, I swear, that's not even worth using it. I thought, since it was giving him the option to quarter it, I thought it might be worth it. We could use it just to say we did. And yeah, I'm just not even pretending to take this run too seriously. I mean, the whole thing. I mean, it is good for a bit of a comic relief, basically. Okay. Okay, let's just, let's use the hacksaw. Why not? But yeah, I'm really not going to take the quartering penalty over under 2 kilos of meat. I'm just really not. Quartering weight penalty.
All right. Anything right now. Feels like night is coming.
You think? Well, we can eat some questionable quality airline food. I mean, it's always questionable quality, but... All right. It does not necessarily look like we are getting us some more feathers here. That is a stick too. Okay, we could actually, well, we could put some of this shit on there too. I mean, make it worth it a little bit. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, you sort of wrap it in the hide, why not? I mean, for RP purposes. Hell, I mean, we're not even trying to put all the heavy stuff on there, but we'll put stuff we found in the container, plus a little bit probably, and the meat. And, alright, yeah. I mean, that still has him overloaded, but... Alright. I think that for whatever it's worth, yeah, we will do a quick consult the actual map. Not that it helps us that much at the moment, but yeah, we have not filled in that much of it. I'm not entirely sure where the fuck this dude is, honestly. Other than stuck there badly. He has not had a lot of practice with using this, but he's gonna do this. I think we're heading in the right direction. That's how awesome we are. It is a nice looking early evening. It really is. And it sounds like we're probably getting aurora activity going. It's looking a little greeny. Oh yeah, we get to scare them. Oh yeah, we get to scare him. I'm not sure if we are going the right way, but it doesn't even really matter. We'll be okay-ish. I probably ought to do a little stick sanity check. Yeah, we thankfully do not have to worry about the aurora wildlife either. But yeah, doing a little bit of a sanity check on which way we're actually pointing. Possibly. All right. we're kind of not going the way we wanted to go. It was kind of like the opposite of that. Am I surprised? Not necessarily. But it is a pretty aurora-filled evening. I think I really would not want to be out in otherwise. It's nice weather. We're on Pilgrim. It's cool. Yeah, I just managed to get a little turned around. Because of course I did. Come on now, dude. You know you can go up there. And this makes traveling easier. I mean, he does also have the flashlight, but if we need it, we can pull it out. I don't think we need it. Can't really fault the views in here sometimes. Well, a lot of the time. We are indeed trying to aim ourselves generally in the right direction, for whatever that is worth. And it seems to be working. So I think we may just, I don't know if you leave it in the travois, if it counts it as outside. Because my thought was just to leave the whole thing lying outside. We are not going to stop and do some aurora fishing right now. Well, that looks exciting up there. It really kind of does. I think that's the first time I noticed that. Light up there. From that towery thing. But yeah, we will hopefully get ourselves back to well, obviously we're approaching trappers. But I'd rather get up closer to the door before dropping this thing. I'm also not sure if we actually have a flashlight on us. I know we possess one. I know we do. Alright, we may actually just drop that thing. We'll know where to find it. Oh yeah, we do have the flashlight on us. I think we should probably use it. We can remember we dropped that right near the, What? Where the hell are you going, man? Where the hell are you going? We can remember we dropped it near the dock. Hey, what the fuck, dude? Even with the flashlight, we can manage to get slightly turned around. Even with flashlight and natural light going, we can manage to get slightly turned around. But that's all right, and we know where we are. I mean, this is how good with direction we are around here. That's okay. I think this dude just better go sleep it off. I mean, obviously there is the thing. But yeah, he's going to have a little adventure here, I think. If he can. Good God, man. All right. We seem to be trying to run down the battery. I mean, he went right by it before, but now somehow with the unfamiliar lighting situation, he's having trouble finding his fucking fishing hut. Because he was just going to go pass out in the fishing hut, because he can. Can you see it better from here now? Oh yeah, the unfamiliar conditions are just screwing him up really bad. I mean, it's not like he's never been out in it before. It's really not. He's got the porch light to guide him here. And the door open. Oh yeah, you still had a cooked fish on you, didn't you? All right. This guy is pretty ridiculous. He kinda is. All right. Close that door. And you need to go to bed. Yeah, you. We'll just try that for now. And hopefully it will, yeah. He didn't quite make it through yet. But yeah, you can see the remarkable difference in the rate that they dehydrate. All right, I didn't mean to do that. I could have sworn we also had a skillet over here, but we just have that. But now, I mean, I know we don't need to use the bench. I was just reminded. Yeah, we have enough for 3 of the fire-hardened arrows, which is not much. Okay, I think this ridiculous dude gets to go out in the less than great weather and rescue his stuff that he just dumped. Somewhere in the vicinity of this. Oh my God, this is so stupid. I mean, if it were out on the ice, we could probably see it out on the ice. Or maybe not. I mean, at last check, it was still deployed and everything. Oh, that looks like it may be it. We were over further to the right than I thought. Oh yeah, there it is. All right. We're just gonna haul this stuff over here. Badly. And also, we're yeah. It is gonna get unloaded here, I guess. Okay, I'm guessing that since that is more like canned food, that probably does hold up better inside. Probably. I am just guessing here. I doubt it will cooperate with me trying to pilot in this way in condition order. Yeah, not really. But hopefully if I drop the lower condition on top, it will stay on top, hopefully. That is vegetarian. Because you do get the weird stacking effects just dropping shit elsewhere. Oh yeah, this is just giving us weird effects. But we can look through the conditions. Let's go get our other goodies, if you can call them that. Okay, we can leave a backup travois inside this cabin too. We definitely got enough fat to do something with at this point. All right. We're really well organized around here. All right, and he has canned drinks that can go inside. And he's not, well, he could try to arrange it nicely. He could. He could. Okay, he can't cook it. I am curious. Although, I don't know if I'm curious enough to fuck around and find out. I am curious how sick he will make himself with 10% peaches. He can cook that, actually. Yeah, I was looking at that and thinking it was one of the drinks and not the peaches. It's okay. The 10% peaches will cook up. I think that should increase the quality. But yeah, we're putting the better quality, trying to put the better quality drinks over here. And now I can't, there they are. I swear. Okay, we got one total freaking can. We're gonna try to sort of get these arranged a little bit better back there. I mean, that's still not very well, but we're gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna keep the 23% Stacy's. We'll just have... my little plan has already broken down a little bit. We'll just have to inspect them before we drink them. I mean, that is the usual thing to do. It is interesting how far they seem to want you to string them out from each other. We're getting a row of cans of pop back here. And yeah, I am not experienced with trying to arrange things nicer. Much nicer. I have seen some people showing tricks on how to do it, but... and also people who do get a lot of satisfaction out of the, oh my god. Out of the, perfectly arranged base, which... that's just not one of my big things. Clearly. I'm just, can my character actually see it? More or less. We should be able to put some more canned goods in the shelf here. More pinnacle peaches for the shelf. We're gonna keep those 10% and probably eat them. We're gonna keep the 22% and probably eat them. But yeah, we are just not necessarily as into organizing as we could be. Decorating bases prettily is not necessarily what I'm into around here. Okay. And I think, speaking of cursed ways that things stack, those went and hid under that deer hide. Yeah, they did. Okay. Yeah, we want to rotate it that way to try to get it. Yeah, we're not getting things too neatly arranged. Where did we have that? Yeah, we had the other energy bar on that shelf, so that's good enough. I should, if I rotate it right, I think, be able to fit another chip back there. Yeah, I saw it flash green briefly. Give me mouse control back. Give me mouse control. It barely wanted to. Oh yeah, it'll somehow let me do that. And that. Okay, and near the power bar seems like a reasonable place for that. Yeah, and you can't just put it down somewhere that, well, we can apparently lay it on the bed. You can't just put it down places that you could actually drop it, because of course you can't. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like Goldilocks is terrible. Try to move things with either touchpad, or the mouse. You can't do it both at the same time, and it's going to be pretty bad either way. All right. I mean, this is not good. Oh my God. Okay. Give me back control of the touchpad, please. That's his little snack shelf display. For whatever it's worth. And I think the best way for him to get it roughly where he had it before is just to drop that sucker again. All right. From the sound of things, this may not be the best time to go out in search of more feathers. That would be one of the reasons I even came in and decided to do this. But we are going to semi-safely stash the feathers we have got Oh, we still got the gut and hide. We are going to semi-safely stash them where we actually kind of know where they are. But yeah, we got more wool socks that we don't actually need. I do think it's a shame that it doesn't seem to want to let you make more things out of the deer hides, but it's fine. I think he's probably actually okay. We're not going to take raw meat. He could have a headache pie. He's been saving that for travel, but he's been staying around here, so... I mean, he's gonna travel some more, sorta. Alright, we're gonna take some rabbit. I mean, he's fine to travel around with shit like this in his pockets for travel food. He really is. Oh, yes, like so. But yeah, we will, I think, go off with his headache in search of some more feathers, since that's how ridiculous he is actually being tonight. Why not? Why not? I am just taking it easy. After that stupid, not gonna be on that much longer, I don't think. But, well, not more than an hour. I'm really not sure why Steam keeps notifying me that my partner is playing at least one game when my partner is asleep. To my knowledge, I have not heard anything that's... Well, I've also got a headset on. I have not heard anything that suggested otherwise. Heard or seen. Usually, people will come after drinks in the middle of the night when they wake up and stuff, but yeah. I'm not going to take it if... Oh yeah, we got at least one bun. I'm not going to take it right now, though. Looks like we do have two, but we'll have to remember to come back after it. I'm just going to cut over this way. No, that's just a branch. No, we do have two. I was looking at it right the first time. I mean, this may or may not actually be the way we wanted to cut over, but I think it was not. That was not a good way to cut over. It's fine. We're fine. Oh my God, lift your feet. Yeah, I was kind of forgetting that we did have the drop off there. Ah, well. It's fine. Maybe we can find some feathers. I'm sort of vaguely wandering over in the direction of where I recall seeing more crows. And maybe we'll find something. And yeah, I'm sure I could have better luck with this if I went further afield. This is just a little bit of a challenge here, basically. At least the visibility is not so bad that we can't actually see where crows might be at the moment. That may change at any time. It might. Ah, yeah. I thought I vaguely heard. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't even feel like going and looking up there because I don't think we're really we've been up there and we don't need to go back right now. That's nothing we are after, to my knowledge. We will just go down here. Not necessarily where I was aiming initially, but it'll work. As well as anything else. We might find some feathers. But yeah, he's also lucky enough to have the crampons since he did go after various useful items. Awesome weather. But yeah, we goes down ravine wards. Obviously. And we are probably likely to meet a bear. I think the one that wanders through here is probably somewhere at home. He was earlier. Yeah, it just ends up looking darker in here than it should for the time of day. Yeah, that bear likes to hang around down here. Can tell where we have been a little bit. I mean, that's just not helpful to us at the very moment. We're gonna run down the other way. And yeah, I think this is probably not as helpful, but why not poke around? Excuse me. Yeah, my throat is dry and allergied up. It has been fairly cold here, and the, excuse me, house air is pretty dry. Need to get a humidifier set up again. I just haven't actually done it. But yeah, I thought I would poke around where rope climbs are not actually required right now. There's certainly no shortage of rope climbs in this region. Oh my. I'm basically just keeping an eye out for crows and their leavings. Can't really catch a break. Probably ought to finish my little bit of coffee and drink a little something else. Moisten my throat better. I could run up here a little bit. Do I think it'll do me much good? Probably not, but there are sticks. There are sticks and a carcass. Maybe.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Well, there's a whole, probably not a whole dead deer, but part of a dead deer for you if you really want it. I mean, I don't think, I don't know. I'll see how much meat is actually on it, and if I feel like bothering with it. Nice, we did find some more feathers at least. I thought I might down in here. We're gonna need sticks. May as well grab at some more while I'm at it. We're gonna need sticks once we make it back and actually try to craft. Alright. I think, well, I will look again before we leave. But I think that is probably the feather quota for down here right now. Oh yeah, that's worth it. I'm not even gonna get the hide or the well, maybe I'll get the gut. You need the gut for everything. Yeah, and I know if nothing else, there are places he can stop off and duck in down here, but he's doing pretty good now at the moment. But yeah, we've found some useful things. That is worth something, I guess.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Alright, dude, we can probably arrange both of those for you. Okay. Yeah, the sky is looking interesting, but the weather is indeed trying to pick up here. I'm trying to figure out. I think I may indeed take his lousy butt back up. If I can remember exactly where the side passage is to do that. I mean, if I can't, that's no biggie either. It's really not. We'll just go this way. Right now. Maybe there's more feathers. There is the cave he can duck inside. It's even got a friend. A friend with a laptop. Hey, buddy, can I use your computer? No, you don't have anything, and since you're inside, you don't have any feathers either. I thought I would have searched him already, but apparently not. Oh, I'm crazy, never mind. I don't remember seeing him, but it has been a minute since I played the save. I mean, worst case, we grab some wood and stay here for a while, but I don't want to. And I knew there were options. Okay, I'm going to do a quick consult for his, where's the easiest way for him to actually get back up? Yeah, go. I thought so. Go past. Unless we really want to go down to the engine thing and go places from there, which I do not. Our best bet is just to swing right out of the cave pretty much and then go on back the way we came. And we should eventually find our turn. Eventually. But yeah, I mean, finding wood if we needed to would not be that hard here. Yeah, the main problem is just spotting our turn correctly. Yeah. Yes, that was almost making my forehead itch a little bit. I'm just moving it up. Moving my toque around. Even if this is a light cotton hat, it is not the best indoors for hours. Thankfully, as an indication of the state of our climate control in here, as compared to what he's dealing with. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, that is not correct. Oh, yeah. Of course, there is the marquee log. Never mind. We're getting back up. All right. And yeah, if he decides he does not want to go all the way home, he has options. Bad camera control, too. His options involve bad camera control. All of them. But he has a few more feathers. Maybe he got enough that he can make another round of the fire-hardened arrows. Whatever was trying to come out of my mouth, it was not that. Whatever was coming out of my mouth, it didn't make a lot of sense. Oh yeah, let's just... I think if I just aim this way, I'll be okay. I mean, we've been up through here multiple times. By this point. But we got some meat, we got some feathers. We're to the good. We found something to occupy him. Oh yeah, just some flying overhead ones. Oh, hello. I can hear you. You whiny little jerks. Yeah, that is my take on it with the wolves. And yeah, I know we were by here. I just wanted to see if they dropped any more feathers. I mean, I don't think it works that way. But I'm at least partly checking on this. Because you would think that if crows were continuing to circle overhead, because you left shit there, that they might drop some more. But no such luck with that. I should probably pick up the rabbits, though, and put down that other snare that I finally made. Oh, hello. Goodbye. All right. I'm not necessarily as good at pinpointing by landmarks where I left my snares coming from that direction. Yeah, I need to go up further this way. Hello, dear bot. Oh yeah, we got Bunny. All right. Okay, and here's another one that we can pick up, and then we can take it.
It's starting to weigh me down.
I can't imagine. Why would things be weighing you down? You're only about 10 kilos over your expanded capacity. And I did forget to put that bow. Ah, well, it's okay. All right. I'm gonna try setting the other one here. Because why not? It needs to go somewhere. All right. That's probably not very good, but it'll do. Gotta stay active and entertained during the winter. Sure. Oh, hello. Yeah, you probably are. They are kind of funny. Those crows sure are loud. They ought to drop some more feathers for the amount of noise they're making. But yeah, I think you get one round out of them, the initial round, and that's it. And I've not even been wanting to do the tip-ups. It is an option, but... well, we have not been in the area for that long again. But... pretty much the same reason that he hasn't been leaving more than 3 snares at a time. That's good enough for him. He's not in serious need. At the moment. If he gets in more serious need, or indeed if he really wants to salt some meat once he gets a box made, he'll try to get some more. I do think it's a shame there are not more things you can craft out of rabbit hides in here. Deer and rabbit hides both. I mean, he may end up, I don't think he did already, but he may end up with some deer hide paints. Because he does like that. Well, I like the look of them. All right. We're almost done harvesting that one. And then there's another one. And dropping the meat. And the deer meat that he got. Like I said, even without hunting as such, active hunting, he's not been hurting too bad on the food. But with this run, we are indeed more at the point of keeping it interesting and thinking of new things to do with him that I've meant to try out on Pilgrim but haven't yet. Like the curing box. Well, I'd like to try it out not on Pilgrim, but I'd like to try it out, period, and see how it works.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
We have some rabbit of rather wildly different conditions, but alright. We're only on level 4 with carcass harvesting, evidently. We're getting a little better. Alright. I think, as a treat, he may make some pinnacle peaches. As a treat. Those low-quality pinnacle peaches. And see if cooking them to heat them up actually improves them too. I mean, it seems like it should. But I don't know enough to say. Does he need more water? No, he does not particularly. He could make some more. Yeah, making another little bit would not be bad. He doesn't have to take it all immediately either. We should still have one piece of cedar on us, I think. Yeah, we do. And we do have the archery skill books that we're not planning on burning up. Just he can read them and hopefully get good. Okay, it doesn't work that way, but he can hope. He can hope. Because he's not good.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Okay, let's see if heating up a rusty can actually does help it. If not, I'm not eating that shit. Not at 10%. I mean, if he keeps it, I wonder if it would let him use it in pies and if that would help. Because it seems like that might help. Just don't store it in a container. Because it's like using it in an actual recipe. I mean, worst case, we, No! I'm so not eating that as is. We don't actually have a skillet to make pies in at the moment. Over here. That might be another little side quest to his. Okay, we have 40, yeah. I'm just gonna give it a little bit of stick. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. It won't have time to boil away. But yeah, that was a bit of a, I was forgetting we don't even have this skillet at this place. I mean, we could do a little side mission to go pick up a skillet too. But not right at the very moment. We should have some rabbit skin and also some more hide to drop to cure. Hide. Gut. I can't talk. I'm too tired. We have a bunch of that. And we have more rabbit pelts that don't need to go down right here. Not that it really matters that much. Exactly where I drop them. Because we're not even trying to be neat here. They'll be there. They'll eventually cure. Alright. He's not even really hungry or anything right at the moment. He does not need a drink. Well, how much time he have left? 35, that's it. Does he need to fix anything while he has light? Yeah, those were the neat mittens that he actually traded for. He can drop those. He has other backup mittens. But, yeah. We could probably try to repair something up a level, but it's not worth it at decent right now. I think we will just send this dude to bed. In his balaclava and all. I know some people like to RP and take their clothes off when they come inside, if it's going to be warm enough, but we don't do that around here. He just stays prepared because you never know what's going to happen. When it's like that outside, you better stay prepared. Now the question is, does it make a difference if it's outside or not if you got an open can of peaches with how long it will stay good? Because, I mean, open peaches really do need to be refrigerated, but I think here it's probably better off staying inside until I can get a skillet too. Those look lovely. Let's see. We're not gonna make too big of plans here, but I could take him back to Pleasant Valley. It's not that far. I could take him back to Pleasant Valley on his little search for a skillet. I mean, I was thinking of doing that. Oh yeah, we got some more fat too. Okay, if he's going to take out on a little trip, he should probably take that water. He'll drink what he can and take the rest. But I mean, he's otherwise, I'll check.
Wonder if I can drop any
He
of this
does
gear.
need to stock up a little bit on food, but that's easy to do. He should be pretty good to go otherwise, honestly. I mean, he's probably pretty well prepared as it is. Okay, not really. I mean, he's got a bunch of shit over there. Oh, what condition is that in? Oh, okay, we should have taken that first. We'll leave the higher condition. Because he likes stew as travel food. Because he's that kind of guy. Okay, are they both acceptable pancakes? Alright, we're just going to take an acceptable pancake as travel food. And we're just going to leave this shit here. I mean, he could take a little bit of cooked meat to be safe. Well, what kind of condition is that? 95. That's still 95. What is that? 95. We're just picking up some cooked deer meat, because why not? 91. Alright, we're as good as we're going to get. Which is not very, but... he is traveling without necessarily... he's been doing a lot of traveling. He's good. We don't have to prepare that much. He is a little heavy, but I think he'll be fine. Okay, and we just follow the path. I mean, I could have dropped off some other stuff there. He should not have too much trouble getting below if he has to do a rope climb, which I think he will. But yeah, I'm planning on sticking around until about 4. That's usually pushing it here, but I'll do it anyway. When I'm actually enjoying myself, it's hard to stop playing. What a surprise. Should be back on Friday. I'm scheduled on Friday. Unless I decide I feel like streaming tomorrow, but yeah, Friday is my dedicated long dark day for the week. I may be back tomorrow too. May not be back in this save, but I may be back with it tomorrow, depending on what... I don't have any particular plans for tomorrow evening, really, that I don't feel like maybe avoiding. So, yeah. No real plans, and nothing I see coming up that is likely to get pressing. What will get more pressing than chilling and playing a game anyway? Alright, sometimes things do. But y'all know what I mean. At least it is fairly linear to and from Mountaineers. I say that and I managed to get turned around somehow. And then we'll get to go back to Pleasant Valley. And it's lovely weather. Again, I'm liking it better when I'm well-dressed and bite-proof, pretty much. Well, not really bite-proof, because if they did focus on you, you could get in some trouble. But especially if you were really not expecting it and not prepared in any way. Which we are really not at this point. On purpose. But yeah, there may be some more useful shit that I've stashed in Pleasant Valley. If nothing else, I'm pretty sure that I did leave a skillet at the community center and possibly at the farmstead that I didn't take with me.
Too much stuff to carry.
Well, do I have some news for you, bud? I think you are going to have to climb a rope, though. We can feed you some stuff, and it'll be good. Feed you some stuff, and worst case, drop some sticks and stuff. Yeah, I don't think we even really went poking around the plane crash that much. Because again, we did not necessarily need to. But yeah, we need to unload some stuff here into our belly, because that would totally help. Totally. All right, since we're planning on coming back up here, we can just, I think I will drop a liter of water, and we can pick it back up. With the magically generating bottles. And, well, we did pick up some cattails somewhere just to be safe, but... All right. We only have about a kilo left. Oh, yeah. We're going to leave some sticks. We're going to leave half our sticks. Okay. And, yeah, not going to need a ledge on the way down. Definitely. Yeah, some shit that I ended up dropping before I came up the last time. All right. And I wouldn't have happened to have left a skillet in here, would I? Of course not. It's worth a look. Yeah, and we're not even taking ammo, because... Why? All right. We are back to Pleasant Valley. And we get to do the big-ass long trek, probably. Although, if I play it right, I may be able to track down a little different way. I'm just so not even going to try getting down because it would be stupid. But if I remember... Well, alright, we do not need to go by that hunter's blind. We may have actually been by there. But I think if I go down this way... Well, we will try to get somewhere at least. I think if I go this way... We are taking probably stupid shortcuts again. It at least frequently is interesting. It may not get interesting in exactly the way you want it to be, but it gets interesting because, yeah, we are right up here at that plane, and I think that we can manage to get ourselves around and through without... Yeah, we're kind of blocked that way, of course. I'm trying to remember exactly how we need to go with my great sense of direction. To get to where we can get down that path that comes out near Trappers. Yeah, we're at Skeeter's Ridge. Now, it is trying to remember exactly how to get down there without trying to goat and breaking our ass. Oh yeah, hello. I'm just as glad we're meeting you under these circumstances. All right. Because I know you can get down from Skeeter's Ridge, but I don't remember exactly how. Exactly where from. Because I'm that kind of genius with direction. I think maybe we want to wind around this way. We could end up about anywhere, yet it's fine. Oh yeah, and there's that over there. Oh yeah. I mean, we could still end up about anywhere, but I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track. Literally. It has been a minute since I've been down here. Didn't even get over this far on the last run that I was in Pleasant Valley. Well, the last run other than this one. Hello, Corpsicle. You wouldn't happen to have any feathers, would ya? I mean, I could probably find them around the plane crash, but I don't feel like looking right now. Or I would have got up there and looked. We have enough to be getting on with, at least. We can casually find some more, probably. But yeah, this should bring us out near Trappers. Well, that ruined cabin. Yep, that ruined cabin. All right. Okay. Oh, and there's our friend the moose that we don't even have to worry about. Except that he catches a glimpse of us and runs away and never just stays away. Which, yeah, I don't care that much, but in terms of, if we wanted to go moose hunting ever, again, it's better this than some broken ribs. It's much better this than some broken ribs. I'm just trying to steer clear and leave him alone. For whatever that's worth. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think there was another way down, but I'm just not even messing with it. And yeah, we could cut up that way, but we're not going to. We could do a lot of things, but we're not going to. We're just gonna go this way. All right. And it is amazing how much more peaceful this area is when the wildlife is just staying away from you. Yeah, we got this situation going on. Weather is picking up a little bit, but we're pretty good. It is nice scenery as usual. Gotta enjoy the view. And we're just continuing to bear over this way. For whatever it's worth. Well, I should probably do a quick check something before I do much else, actually. Yeah, I think I would be better off checking out the farmhouse first. I think I really kind of would. So yeah, I guess we're bearing this way. Because I'm pretty sure I remember there being a skillet in there this run that I did not actually even take. But yeah, we will eventually get over there probably. I should have just turned the other way because I was originally thinking, oh gee, maybe I'll just head for the farmhouse coming down there. But that did not appear to be what we were trying to do. yeah, Pleasant Valley is just remarkably more pleasant at the moment than it could be. Oh, come on. And yeah, we're not going the fastest, obviously. I'm just impatient. But yeah, it would be nice if he could pop in, get the skillet, and not even have to go by the community hall. I mean, not that there's anything really wrong with going by there, it's just more out of the way. It feels like it. Like a shorter jaunt into Pleasant Valley. Because this really is like a minor side quest. But he didn't really need to do, but hell, I seem to recall he had been meaning to pop back out to try to get a skillet because he thought he left one there and he did not. In Timberwolf Mountain. Yes, and as usual, what a pleasant looking house. And he does not even really need to duck out the weather right now. But he's in somewhere warm. He is. I mean, I think he's probably indeed just gonna end up staying here for this session. We did not totally clear this place out, obviously. I just did not grab things that we didn't need to grab. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Hot damn. Hot damn, we have a skillet. And we're overweight to go up the rope. We did not get the potatoes and stuff, but we did get fridge and oven items that, well, I don't think the oven actually gives us items with this type, but we got the fridge items, if there were any. I'm just having a quick look to see if, besides the oil, if he left any more flour over here. I know he did at the community hall, but I don't want to go over there. Because I think he's also low on flour in Timberwolf Mountain. Oh yeah, he left some here.
Too heavy.
We are going to be heavy going back up that road, but it can't be helped. We do have more than enough fat to make some oil if we don't already have it. I mean, there is that there, and there is the salt. Decisions on the salt. On the whole, I think he's... How heavy is he? Not super, super. But I think he may have to grab that salt anyway. Because that is a little bit of salt. But yeah, we are going to, I think, actually go ahead and call this pretty good for the night. And no, I think, why am I doing this shit? my fault. We are going to have him pass time to save the game. All right. And he's cool for now. He can get rid of the excess weight to go up the rope. No problem. But yeah, I'm going to call this quits for the night here. And I may be back tomorrow. I will definitely be back Friday about 11 p.m. Central European time. It is coming up on 4 here now. So, thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm not even going to try to raid out right now. I'm too tired. But everyone have a good night. And I'll